Legion.
Welcome back, comic family, and welcome to the Legion of Comics. We've got another new comic book day coming to you soon, so let's take a look at what's in my pool box and some other exciting titles coming out January 13th, 2021. Let's get started. Before we take a look at these titles, if you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. It allows you to be alerted anytime new videos drop from the Legion of Comics. That's pretty important right now because we do have our 300 subscriber contest going on. Got a lot of cool books that I'll be giving away. And to enter that giveaway, all you got to do is go back a couple videos, find the one that says 300 subscriber giveaway. Take a look at it. It's a really short video, really simple to enter, and a lot of great stuff to be given away, as well as bonus giveaways if you're present during the live giveaway this next Wednesday. So let's take a look at some of the cool stuff that we have coming out. Like following this past week, I'm more excited for this week than I was before last week. You know, I was pretty skeptical about the whole future state thing, but it looks like it kind of rolled out a lot stronger than I expected. I was pleasantly surprised with pretty much all the titles. Not all of them were amazing. None of them really blew me away, but all of them were actually really decent, and some of them really caught my attention. So let's take a look at some of the ones that we have coming out this week that'll be following them up. And this one, right out the bat, I've been more excited about than a lot of the other ones just from the synopsis going into them. But we have Future State Dark Detective #1. So this is actually going to be the title where we're following Bruce Wayne. He's presumed dead, but he is not. He tried to take on the magistrate and it backfired. So we're going to see how he's handling things in this new Gotham, this new horrible Gotham. And this one's going to be written by Mariko Tamaki. I'm sure I'm butchering her name, but so we have new talent on that book. We also have Justice League #1 coming from Future State. This one's being written by Ram V, the same guy who wrote Swamp Thing for Future State last week, which was awesome. It had a total perfect Swamp Thing feel to it. If you're a fan of the Alan Moore stuff, you kind of get that same vibe from it. So I'm excited to see what he's going to do with this new Justice League team. And we also have Future State Green Lantern coming out from Jeffrey Thorne. Now this one also has the Guy Gardner and Jessica Cruz titles included with it. So you've seen that some of these books do have larger price tags, but they do have bonus content in the back. They actually have more than just the story that's on the main trade dress up there. So that's really cool. We also have Teen Titans #1 coming out. That's going to be written by Tim Sheridan. And we're going to get the first comic book appearance of the Red X in this book. So we've seen him before in the Teen Titans show, but this will be his first comic book appearance. And this looks like an interesting read to me. I don't normally pick up all the Teen Titans stuff, but I'm going to be checking this one out for sure. So from the indies, from stuff that I'll have in my actual pull box, I have Seven Secrets #6 from Tom Taylor. This series started off weird. It kind of dropped, but it kind of picked up a little bit of steam. I think we've gotten to the end of the first story arc. So we're going to be seeing the way that the big battle from the last issue kind of draws to a conclusion. I'm really looking forward to seeing where it goes in this issue. I don't know if I'll continue to pick this one up after this first story arc. We'll see how it closes out. And from Boom Studios, we also have, and this one I'm very excited for, Mighty Morphin #3. I'm a big fan to the old school team. I'm loving the Omega Ranger stuff, but I'm still Team Zordon when it comes to that. So you can fight me if you want, but Zordon is better than the Omega Rangers. So I'm ready to see what this issue brings. We saw that Zed, supercharged with chaos energy, fired up some putties and sent them out, and they actually took the Rangers out. They took this new Green Ranger up until that point, who looked like he was a pretty big powerhouse, and dropped him like a sack of potatoes. So let's see where it goes from there. And then from Marvel, I only have one guaranteed pull for this week, and it is my pick of the week. It is Immortal Hulk #42. The leader's plan this entire time has gone off without a hitch, and he has just decimated the Hulk and all of his personalities. Now let's see if he has the courage to take on the one below all and see how that turns out. So those are the ones that I have on my pull list for sure for this week. Normally when I get to the store, things go a little bit differently, and stuff that I look at and kind of flip through kind of catches my attention. I end up picking up. And there's some other notable stuff coming out, so let's take a look at some of those. We have Future State Robin Eternal, which looks pretty cool to me. That one I'm probably leaning on picking up. We have Future State Superman Wonder Woman, and that is the Jonathan Kent Superman that we just saw last week introduced, as well as Yara Flor, the new Wonder Woman, who rolled out with a strong first issue, really strong first issue. We have Kara Zor-El, Superwoman. So this one, I'm not really too excited about. Whether it's good or not, I don't know. I'm just not too big on picking up that title. It might change depending on the kind of the world that's built around her. A lot of these future state books do not take place on the same year. They're kind of in clusters on a long time span. So depending on the other titles that cluster with her, because I know I am getting a few of them, depending on how big of the story combines and kind of goes with it, I might go back and grab it. I might not. We'll see. But from Marvel, there is a slew of King in Black books. We have Gwenom versus Carnage #1. We have Planet of Symbiotes #1. We have Thunderbolts #1. We have the Union #2. So if you're big into the King in Black stuff, there's a lot of content there for you. If you're big into #1s, there's a lot of content there for you. But outside of the King in Black, we do have the Amazing Spider-Man issue #57 coming out. And I don't know if you guys saw it, but that really cool issue 55 went to a second print with an awesome red variant for it. So check with your local comic shops. Don't miss out on that. It's a really, really awesome cover. And if you're not following the Comic Vet, check him out. He's been keeping everybody up to date on what's going on with these covers so you don't miss out on any. All right, we also have Star Wars Darth Vader issue #9. So those are some notable ones from Marvel. From the indie side, we have Homesick Pilots issue #2. We have Origins issue #3. Red Mother issue #12. And another book I'm really excited about that is on my pull list, but I forgot to put the image in here earlier than now, is The Cimmerian, the Frost Giant's Daughter from a Blaze. And this is actual Robert E. Howard Conan stories that they've just pulled out and word for word put them into comic format. So if you're a Conan fan and you love Conan and you enjoy the Marvel stuff and everything, check out Ablaze. They are doing big things with Conan. It is 100% Robert E. Howard's Conan. So this is issue 2. Issue 1 came out strong. The artwork in it is beautiful. The panel-to-panel work is great. I've just really been enjoying it. So guys, that's all that I have in my pool list and some notable titles I wanted to point out to everybody. But let me know what you're picking up. Let me know if I missed anything, if there's anything you think that I definitely should check out because it's just amazing. And otherwise, guys, I look forward to talking with you soon in the chats. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think of some of these titles. I'm really looking forward to this future state more than I was before. And yeah, until next time, guys, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.